Hello there guys and welcome back to 100% Chelsea for another episode of the Transfer Show. And look at them two sexy things down here. Shout out to Brendan for actually making these. So, you can see my name and my social media. So, follow me on my social media links, Instagram and Twitter. I massively appreciate that. And, down here. And also subscribe, if you can see that. Looking at our analytics, we have seen that a big portion of our views come from people that aren't actually subscribed to us. So, if you do watch our content, make sure you subscribe because, first of all, we massively appreciate that. And also, by subscribing, you enter a chance of winning a signed Chelsea shirt if we do reach our subscriber target of 45,000 subscribers by the end of September. So the 30th of September. So get subscribing because, those Chelsea kids are expensive. And you can get one for free and signed as well. So why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Talking about the next bit of news. So tonight, at 5 PM UK time, obviously the Champions League group stage draw is taking place. We at 100% Chelsea will be streaming our live reaction to the draw as it happens from 5 PM UK time. As these draws take sort of ages to actually start, we'll talk about who's in all the different pots, who we'd like to be drawn against, who we'd hate to face, etc. at the beginning of the stream. So make sure you tune in for that so you don't miss who Chelsea will be playing in the group stages of the Champions League this season. And the last bit of news surrounding the channel is that on deadline day, 100% Chelsea, we will be live from Stamford Bridge, basically throughout the whole day. The plan is to be there basically all day long, like I said. And the plan is to give you basically updates on whatever's going on the hour, every hour, throughout the whole day. So, you will not miss any, news, any rumours, any signings, anything that's worth mentioning. If you check the channel throughout the day, we'll have multiple live streams going out from Stamford Bridge on deadline day. And now actually coming to some Chelsea news before getting into some transfer rumours, because there isn't many today. The draw for the third round of the Carabao Cup, the new name of the League Cup, our training kit sponsor as well, took place earlier today, and we've been drawn to face Championship side Nottingham Forest at Stamford Bridge on Tuesday the 19th of September. So, it's a, doable fixture, I suppose, doable opponent. So, that's alright, that's decent. Now, actually coming to some transfer news. There has been news on and about Oxlade-Chamberlain. Apparently, the Ox has turned down any new contract offers by Arsenal, has told Wenger himself that he will not sign an extension and that it's not about money. Apparently, there will be another meeting between Oxlade-Chamberlain and Arsenal tomorrow, but reports are saying that the player will not be persuaded to, and I might have pronounced that wrong, sometimes I pronounce these words wrong, anyway, to sign a new deal. At the same time, more reports are coming out that we've made another, it says, £35 million bid for him. I mean, I talked about the same bid, like the same fee a few weeks ago, that apparently we've made a bid of that fee. So I don't know if we made a smaller bid at the time or if we didn't make a bid at all. We did make that bid then and the rumour now is just crap. I don't know. But, that's the rumour that's floating around at the moment. If he isn't willing to sign a new contract at Arsenal, and obviously he is going into he is in his last year of his contract at Arsenal, that sort of keeps the price down. So considering he next season would leave for free, 35 million would, sounds to me like an acceptable offer. But, we'll have to wait and see whether Arsenal accept it or not. They're refusing to sell Alexis Sanchez, as it seems as well, who's obviously in the last year of his contract, just like Oxlade-Chamberlain. So we'll have to wait and see if Arsenal accept that or not, or, if the bid is even true, if the rumour about the bid is true or not. But coming to the next story, and, one of the funniest rumours I've heard all window long. I absolutely loved it. According to the newspaper that shall not be named, and I think all of you will know who I'm on about, Juventus Turin are going to try and sign Gary Cahill, yes, our captain Gary Cahill, to replace Leonardo Bonucci, who they obviously lost to AC Milan. I mean, I can literally just laugh about this. Like, it's just not going to happen. There's no point even going further into this. It's just not going to happen. It's just funny. And the last thing I'm going to talk about today is what Louis mentioned in this update on the Jamie Vardy story, which he uploaded earlier. So, Jamie Vardy is apparently asking for £180,000 per week from Chelsea, apparently, which sounds ludicrous, but I suppose if we want him, we'll just have to pay. Although I personally find it way, way, way too much. Like, Courtois on 100k, and he's one of the best keepers in the world, arguably. Yes, contract signed at different stages and stuff of the footballing market, but still, that's ridiculous. He's 30, I mean, calm down. And, you know, part of the whole deal, like I mentioned yesterday, is Michy Batshuayi. And apparently, Michy Batshuayi's agent will attend the meeting between Leicester and Chelsea, you know, tomorrow. So, you know, that's a bit weird. And the whole thing, obviously, that his agent attending that meeting just makes it look a lot like Michy Batshuayi might actually be included in this deal. Louis said that although Michy would preferably stay at Chelsea, if he had to leave, he'd rather leave on a permanent deal than be loaned out. I don't exactly know why, but I suppose he just has seen how the other loans for the younger players have turned out, which I guess you can't argue with, but apparently that's what's going on. And for me, I just think, just keep Batshuayi and get Vardy anyway. Like, you know, neither loan him nor sell him. We need 3 strikers. You know, give them Remy. If they need someone, you know, from us to give us Vardy, give them Remy. We don't need Remy, so give them Remy instead of Batshuayi. But we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Obviously, Batshuayi is arguably a better striker than Remy, so they might not settle for Remy, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, that's it from me. Leave me all of your thoughts on all the stories that I've mentioned today. And don't forget to subscribe. Like I said at the beginning of the video, our target is to get to 45,000 subscribers by the end of September. So you make sure you subscribe because, like I said, if you manage to hit that target, all of our subscribers will be entered into a giveaway for a signed Chelsea shirt. Which, I mean, who doesn't want a signed Chelsea shirt? But yeah, like I said, that's it from me. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Again, subscribe. Click the thing up here to subscribe. We massively appreciate that. Thank you guys for watching. Up the Chelsea, and I'll see you next time.